Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video, we are going to learn about if statement of Microsoft Excel VBA. So you can see my Excel screen now. I have inserted one serve here and side by side you can see the Excel sheet also. Okay. So here we will write our first if statement here. Okay. So here in if statement there are some logical operators works like equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to and less than equal to, as we have used in Excel. Okay. So here we will write our first if statement. So we will write here if space and here will be the logical test. Logical test means the condition basically. Okay. Suppose my condition is 5 equals to 5. This is my condition. Okay. Space then. If this condition is true, then we can take a output like a message box true. If the condition becomes true, then this code will be executed. Let's run it with debug mode. So for this we will click on debug button or press F8 from the keyboard. Okay. So this is the debug button. Step into. You can see the condition is correct, I mean true. Then the message box is getting highlighted now. If I press again, you can see the message box becoming here like true. Okay. So this is basically a single line code. In case we need only one line code in true condition, then we can write our code like this. But if we need multiple outputs, let me try. Suppose we need a message box and we need also some value in some cell. Like here will be like range, like D4 cell will be, dot value will be 10. So if the condition is true, then range D4 will be 10 and message box will come like true. So here also we need to close the if statement like end if. Okay. So if we are using single line if statement, then we do not need to close the if statement. But when we are using multiple lines, then we need to close the if statement like end if. Okay. So let's run it with debug mode. I am clicking here. You can see the condition is getting checked now. Okay. The first line selected. D4 cell becomes 10 and the second line is the message box like true. Okay. So here we have write down some code in our true block. If we need some output in false block also, if the condition get false, then what will happen? If suppose here will be 6, in that case nothing will happen. If I delete it and run it, then you can see nothing will happen because it's becoming false. It will go to the end if directly. It will not execute this block. Okay. So in false condition we can also put some codes like for this we will go here and we will type here else. Okay. Here will be message box like false. Okay. So in that condition false will be executed. Let's try. You can see here true block not executed, and when I click here again you can see false block getting executed and false message box comes automatically. So this is a very basic structure of a if statement. We will see another example. Okay. So suppose a student got a marks of like 85 here. Okay. In B C4 cell there are some marks like 85 and we need some result in D4 cell also. Okay. So if the marks is above 75, then there will be A, grade A. If the marks will be above 60, then there will be grade B. If the marks will be above 34, then will be grade C. Otherwise, the students will be fail. So in that case, we will write down our code like this way. If range C4 dot value greater than and equals to. We will put here two statements. I mean two logical operators at once. Okay. 75. If this is the logical test, range C4 dot value greater than or equal to 75. Then what will happen? We will write down our code below here like range. Just a second. Range D4 dot value will be what? Grade A. Okay. So this is our first line of code. We will copy it to save some time. Okay. And we will go here like else and also if. So what is the code here? Else if. First we have if, condition, then the output here. Okay. In second line, else if these line of codes not satisfied the condition, then it will go to the second line of code. Here will be like 60 and result will be grade B. Okay. Another condition we will write down here like else if C4 dot value greater than or equal to 34, then there will be grade C, and else there will be like fail. Okay, and we need to close the if statement with end if. This is our code. Now if I run it, you can see here. Sorry, I think we have made some mistake here. I do not put here equals to after value. Okay, so we need to put equals to all the time. Okay, so if I run this code, you can see here grade A automatically comes here. Okay, if the number is like 65, then it will be automatically B. You can see grade B. If the number is like 34 or 35 or something, you can see here it becoming C. And if the number is below 34, like 33 or something, then it will be automatically fail. So the if statement will check the condition until it get matched. It will check first this line of code. If it is okay, then it will execute it from here and go here automatically. So this was a very basic and simple concept of if statement in Excel VBA. We will be discussing in some complex if statement in our coming videos. Okay. So I will share this file. You can download it from the description. So that's all for this video. We will meet in a new video. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing.